What is that?
Well, what is going on YouTube? It has been a while. There is no one watching, but we're going to go ahead and do this anyway. I got a
live going on right now.
yeah, two good ones.
But we just spur the moment.
It's been a while, and I got a box from Dirk, and I have sort of backed away, as you guys have noticed, from the full-length content, primarily because I just don't have a budget or time to do knife reviews like that anymore. But our dear friend Dirk, that is some really brassy light. Our dear friend Dirk was nice enough to send a big box of things. Hey, Matt.
You turn that one.
Let's see. Yeah, that's better. What is up, Mattisfaction?
Oh, Maddie, how are you?
Doing,
no
dude?
friggin' way. What the who?
What is up, KC? How you doing?
You guys get all the updates.
Let's see.
You know, maybe you should use this one to open it.
I got a thing from Dirk. I had to open it and see what's in it. He was nice enough to send it along so that I can do some
Soup
content.
Chicken.
What is up, Soup Chicken? How are you? Let's see.
We've been around. We've just been kind of Oreo Day. What's up?
What's up, Dave?
We've been, yeah, it's been crazy is one way to put it.
You know, life keeps happening.
Casey started Knife Company a while ago. Hey, Mike, what's up?
I don't know about knives. That sounds dangerous.
You missed.
I know. He sent us a Walmart bag.
I'm so stoked.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, those are good cat food bags.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you get rid of your grocery bags, Dirk?
What's up, Tom?
Mr. Wingard, how are you?
There's a letter in here that I'm going to read before I read it to you
Mark.
guys.
Hello, Mark. Real life YouTube legends are back.
Ooh,
You painted
where?
a room and put up shelves. No, actually, we just turned the table, so we're actually facing a different way right now.
Oh, good stuff. Yes,
Hey,
he did.
Napster.
What's up, Napster?
Napster, we gotta get together with you.
He really does.
Yeah, we'll fill you guys in on everything later. What's been going on and what's coming up. I didn't get to see the letter. Can I see the letter?
Oh, yeah.
Regularly scheduled lives now?
No, absolutely not.
No, there's still a lot, unfortunately, going on. Work and health. So we're.
You know, it's funny. I still watch Maddie's lives. I just don't talk.
Yeah,
because
we lurk. We're lurkers now.
I'm so burnt by the time the day is done that I just hang. Really, in the end, I'm enjoying doing the shorts. They're fun. I get to go through my whole collection again, over and over again. It's fun. And periodically stuff like this happens and I get to make some new content.
I'm going to be putting up pretty quick. And it's, I think JB had one. It's a pen, a permanent marker, tactile pen.
Tactile?
Tactical. Tactical.
We're out of practice.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I have a thing in the keyboard pouch. Should we see what it is?
Let's see what it is.
So I can tell you guys, we're going to be here for about maybe an hour, maybe. We both have work tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's early day. That's hilarious.
Look. This is fantastic. Awesome. It has a spoon.
That's great for camping.
Does it say what it is?
That is.
I don't know if it's steel or titanium. It has a spoon. Spoon!
That's a K-bar hobo.
Oh, hobo.
Hobo.
Oh, it's got nice. That's cute. Oh, it's a fork.
Wait a minute. There's a donut knife.
It is a fork. This is fun. Dirk, I don't know if you're going to catch this or not, but thanks, man. That's awesome. It is a spork.
Yes, health before anything, and that's been a big thing. So
it has, but a couple of things happened all at once. One, I ended up with just one job, which meant that the budget for look, even budget knives cost $50, $35, you know. So if you're doing real content, you're talking about $500 a month in knives that I don't want. And I have to tell you, with great sincerity, if I had to review one more bolster lock fat carbon, I just didn't care anymore at all.
And we haven't gone to shows because obviously we can't afford it right now. Our budget's gone down.
So the newest of the new is not something we have access to. It's just a bunch of things happening at once. Oh my goodness, look at all the goodies.
See? I want that.
You want? I want that.
I don't like that sheath.
I have a fulcrum.
It goes with my donut knife. Now this is the
No, Napster, we do. It's about time as well.
yes.
You know, you're a good example. We've got knives that I can't be in pass arounds because I can't guarantee that I'm going to have time to do the knives in any sort of regular way. And so we just end up holding on to stuff for too long.
Part of it is he lost one job and he's working further away. So his commute is about an hour each way, depending on traffic. And I have an accountant that I let go in my work. And so my hours have pretty much been like 7 to 6 every day. I mean, I'm lucky if I get home at 6. And by the time we get home and we ever do everything we have to do, we're just exhausted.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, how are you?
Go back and enjoy knives for the way I enjoyed them. As a collector.
Maddie, I'll loan you anything of Casey's. No problem.
Oh,
By the way, this was how do you even say that? I don't know if it's supposed to be the UNITA, the UINTA Explorer CDC exclusive. So this is part of the crispy donut community. That's a tight sheath. Oh, it's so tight. You guys miss that?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I could do this. It's a good size for my hands too. It's little, but I really like that one. And our commute sounds like an awesome opportunity to chat.
It knows me.
That's cool. That's big.
Yeah, this is the RJ Martin ZT. This is the 600 something. What is this? This is the
06. No.
Yes, yeah, 0600.
0600.
Look at that.
And he's got the 0450 and carbon fiber in there.
That's the little one.
Did you pull that out already?
Yes, that's one.
Oh, you did.
You have one of these. But it's a good knife to share with this. This is
It is a good knife.
fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dirk, you're amazing, man. I asked him for a box of budget knives.
These are not.
Well,
yes.
that sure isn't.
No.
That is a collector, dude. Oh my god.
Hey,
I'm
Todd, what's
super
up?
excited. And I got something
Did you show this one?
Yeah,
You did just show it?
I held it out.
Did you fondle it?
You have that knife.
I know.
I don't think you've
But
actually
did you show
reviewed
it here on the live and did you fondle it here?
By all means.
Fondle. You have to fondle. See? Fondle. Okay, I haven't even had time to paint my nails.
Holy crap. Oh, we have
What painted nails? Hmm.
our commute's only awesome in chat. Hey, Todd.
That's budget for Dirk. That is budget for Dirk.
Right.
Yeah. Fulcrum knives. Do I even want to try and open this one? I've never
No
seen this
idea.
one.
Oh, wait. This is cool. So, Bestech Man, which is still the worst name for good knives in the history of knives, released something recently called the Good Boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. We're going to get the dog excited.
Mm.
Last time we were talking about Google. We had everybody's Googles going off. That was awesome.
Okay, cool. So this is the Bestech Good Boy. Look at that. Oh, compound
Figure
grind.
this one out. It's fulcrum knives.
You talk to them.
It's something called fulcrum knives. I've never seen it. Hey, Joe, what's up? Mr. Kasprick. I've never seen it. What does that say? Bestech Man, superhero music plays. I know, right? This is what we're trying to figure out. So this is called the fulcrum knives.
It's a fulcrum.
It's not, yeah, but I cannot figure out how to get this one open. Bestech Good Boy would pair well with my Boker Bad Guide. Oh, yeah, it would.
This is a really nice knife. I mean, the drop, holy crap. That's really good.
What is the trick to this?
JB put one of these up on, well, you can see that it pulls back that way, but
oh, wait a minute. No.
But the button is really good. That's the nicest budget knife I've had in my hands in a really long time. That's going to be fun. Thank you, Dirk.
I gave up.
Yeah, me too. I'll call one.
I don't have time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got time for that. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I appreciate you, Robert. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Hello, Robert.
It's funny. I can't tell you how many times we've talked about just going live, and there's always something. Like, for instance, tonight, we're on her laptop because I haven't opened mine in so long that it did a bunch of forced updates, and it's still doing them as far as I can tell. It's just stupid.
I can do it.
Why don't you call him?
I'm going to.
Oh, and I never did. He sent me the. This is a Red Horse Knives Fixie.
Hey, John, I missed you. Mr. John Scarborough, I did not see you pop in.
That's cool.
That's cool. I like that. The fixed blade. That's very cool.
These are neat. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure, 5, and I've got some long-term stuff to
9
do.
of them.
There are,
Yeah.
but we've done. Let's see, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of the 9 we absolutely need to do a review on. This one I think we've done. I'll have to go back and look. I'm sure we have.
If I did that one, it would have been a long time ago. Yes.
Can we just start doing stuff? Like, I've got 250 knives in my collection still. Can I just start doing that
Actually,
again?
what we need to do is we need to backtrack. So you need to do all mine, and I need to do all yours. So that I will review gigantic knives, and you'll review tiny little knives.
Yes.
And part of it is we've been going to bye Oreo Dave. Thanks for stopping
Good night,
by.
Dave. It's good to see you.
We we kind of had fun because we're rearranging stuff in the bedroom, and so we started pulling knives down, and it was a blast because I was carrying 2 knives a day. I was doing shorts on, but I had 2, so both pockets. It was great. Thank you, John. You all have to be back. We've missed y'all. Oh, I like that. See, that's right up my alley. I like them small and hooky. I'm big on hooky. Is good too. That reminds me of the Launch 10. The blade size. No, it's bigger. It's way bigger. You can't. No way. No, you're gonna take your finger off. Let me see that. Nope. See, I can do it. But because it's small. Hey, CPM, what's up? That's actually a really cool little knife.
Yeah.
I like that. I have a cat hair on my face. Or maybe it's my hair. Could be my hair.
Funny, I posted this on.
That's tiny.
I did a short with this the other day, and I posted it up on TikTok. And somebody's response was,
Yes, CPM.
an expensive knife from a budget knife company. I'm not doing that. I got to tell you guys, this is the live wire. I have had
Small hookers.
20 Microtech autos come through here, and every other brand you can think of. Live wire for $240. This is a win. Well, I mean, John, if you get small hookers, you can have more than one.
Right.
They come in packages that way. Small hooky thing. I don't know. We have to it's the Best Tech.
Good boy.
No, that's this.
Oh, I remember they called it, but I've done
It's
videos on all of these.
BG
53F.
We can look it up.
They really need to do. I'll look it up. They really need to do names.
They do.
What is this? Oh, that's a small hooky thing. Let's see.
What have you guys been up to?
BG.
Who's doing new and cool stuff?
53.
Who's anybody? Anyone? Bueller?
Who wants to send us $1 million? Just kidding.
I mean, that would definitely get us back into.
So it doesn't really have a name. It's just unless that's it. Bihai? Bihai? Bihai. It's $75.
You're not boring, Casey. I've seen some of the stuff. Your new stuff that's up.
That's why I like it, because it's O-Stops.
Looks good. O-Stop, yeah.
Designs.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I didn't burn up in the sun.
You didn't burn up in the
Oven?
oven?
Let us
Oh,
know.
the fire. Oh, yeah.
It is.
Dude, it is so, fuck it. It is so fucking smoky out here. It's insane. It is so bad.
Noses are running, eyes are all puffy. It's ridiculous,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, it's like, it's hard to breathe out here. You can't do,
For the good people of Oregon, please keep your smoke.
well, I mean, to be fair, we gave them our smoke before. Like, probably worse.
That's
because, well, they gave us our ash. They gave us their ash.
this.
So it was pretty bad. Oh, coin collecting's fun too. And there goes a pop-up. Hang on. Let's get rid of that.
Really, really old Tucson from back in the day. I actually have one of these somewhere that I screwed with before I realized they were going to be a collector's item. I like expanded the choil and tried to strip the black stuff off. Words
are hard. It's very hard.
Let's see. My daughter and I are coin collecting. Oh, see, that's cool.
Coin collecting's fun. I like that. I used to go. So my grandfather had given me a giant collection of silver coins. Now they got stolen, but the few that I did get to keep, it was really cool. And it got me into the habit at one point that I was going through and actually, holy crap, it's Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne?
I'd gone through and I was looking, checking dates. So I had this habit of checking all the dates on all my coins just to see. And actually, I came up with a lot of silver coins because it's not something that you look at, right? It's something that you think about. You're going to see how to open it, huh?
I am going to send it. Yeah.
Tell me. Tell me.
How does that work?
So, yeah. So I don't know. And stamps, that was another thing. They did stamp collecting and my grandfather had just a cool stamp collection. Of course, he was Japanese, so he also had a cool katana collection. But who knows whatever happened to those. But yeah, no, we miss you guys. We haven't been, for those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, you probably saw my post of what was going on. For those of you that didn't see the post, what I had woken up very dizzy. And I'm somebody who's had vertigo for 20 years, but I woke up and I thought, okay, this is weird, but I drank a lot of water just thinking, I was at the garden all day. I'm really dehydrated. And then the next day, same thing happened again. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just really dehydrated again. And even Pete, oh, you're just dehydrated. And then Monday morning, I woke up and this was, beginning of almost a month.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I couldn't walk straight. I got out of bed and took a step, fell into the dresser. And I thought, oh, I'm just trying to step over an animal, whatever. Did it again, fell into the dresser. Could not stand up for the life of me. And so I just looked at Pete and I said, okay, I have to go to the ER. I can't do this. Something is wrong. So we went to the ER. They gave me something to calm down, right? And I pretty much lost 4 hours, but within that time, they had given me a CT scan because obviously when you have dizziness and everything, their first thing is, oh my God, it's a stroke. So went to a CT scan, apparently had an MRI there.
Yes.
And they found something. So on my brain. So they said, okay, we are going to transport you to emergency neuro over at the other trauma hospital. So they stuck me in an ambulance, sent me over there. I don't remember any of this. I was so freaking high and on what they gave me, by the way. And so they gave me another MRI there and they said, yeah, we found, okay, I can't see if I did that. We found a spot on your brain and we're not sure what it is. And I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of scary. So yeah, considering I don't remember it and they told Pete, so Pete's freaking out the whole time. Of course, I wasn't quite freaking out because I didn't know what was going on yet. And so they put me in ICU over there. They did an angiogram of my brain and they found out that I have something called a cavernoma. And what that is basically it's a abnormal cluster of veins and vessels that are in my brain. And it bleeds once in a while. It's encased in its own little thing. But if it happens to bleed outside of that, that's not good. So basically what's going to happen is and at this point, the day that I went in, I mean, I had just let my accountant go at my job. So it was, oh my God, absolute chaos. The office is just freaking out. So anyway, so I was there for 2 days, 1 day.
You were in the hospital.
Apparently I was in the hospital for 3 days. See, I don't. Anyways, so what it boils down to is December 6th, I will be going in for surgery to have it removed. So a little bit of brain surgery there. It's in a good place. It's supposedly easy to get to. But yeah, so between working the hours that we've been working, Pete losing his second job, so we don't have that extra income, and now medical bills, which are, I don't even have them all in yet, but they're a little crazy. So we have just been kind
For
of,
modern medicine.
yeah. So we've just been
Anyway.
kind of taking a break from everything.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much time in the world. There's
Yeah.
just been also, I love knives. I do. That's not going to change, but I also like to go and do other things, hiking and backpacking and camping and doing things with my beautiful wife and her family. And if every weekend is dedicated halfway to being in this house to do a live, for instance, then you just run out of time. And I don't want to do that. So,
You know what? So thanks, Casey. You guys, I appreciate it. That's awesome.
well, to be fair, there's a lot of space in there, so they're just going to dig around and find it. It's not a big deal.
The good thing is, if I would have never gone in for this dizziness, I would have never known that I had this. So there, I'm one of those people that I like to find the silver lining. Does it suck? Yeah. Do I have to have brain surgery? Yeah. But I could have asked to have it in a better place. So it's in the front, someplace that's in between. You have sections of your brain, and it's in between the sections, so they don't actually have to go through like major brain matter. And I'm not going to have any issues. It should be a pretty easy recovery. But again, I'm super grateful that. I mean, I'm grateful that they found it. I'm not grateful that I was dizzy, because that really sucked and I was actually down. Yeah.
It's a solid plan. She's got good care.
Yeah. And I'm working again. I'm back to work. So.
Well, did not do that.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
It's just been like that. A week ago or so, a friend I'd known since I was 7 had a stroke. That's enough. It's just time to do stuff.
Yeah.
People have been asking me left and right whether we're going to shows this year or next year. Look, I love Blade Show. I love Blade West, actually, more than Blade Show.
And we love you guys.
And we do.
Yeah.
But I also want to go to Japan and Greece, and I want to, we want to do those things together. So we will continue to put up silly content when we can, when people like Dirk are generous enough to send us a box of stuff that there's no real time limit on. We kind of get to it when we get to it. We'll make fun content that way. I'll keep doing shorts because
we should do it live from the hospital. That would be bad. They'd probably kick me out.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
I will totally. You guys want me to go live while I'm there? I will absolutely do it.
If they've got Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't know where I'm going to be either. I don't know if I'll be in ICU or regular stuff.
Oh, you're spot in ICU, depending on how many days you're there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd go live while I'm high. Why not? I'm not. Everybody keeps saying, the word. Here's the thing that I'm worried about most. They have to shave some of my hair. I know, sad, right?
I'm worried about that too.
But that's like, I mean, come on, look at the length of my hair now. You can't even see it. It's way down my back. It's to my butt.
Yeah, John, all the things.
Gotta shave it. But life is too short. And we reconnected way later in life again. So
we were old already.
We were old. Ew. Ick. But join me, Christine. Join you where, Casey? What did I miss? So, yeah, I mean, we do want to come back. We're thinking we can do the shows that don't cost as much, maybe. So we'd like to try maybe do a Blade West. If they do a show down south, but the only way we're going to see a lot of you guys is if we go to Georgia, and that's a little tougher.
10 days. I get 2 weeks of vacation a year.
On the bald side.
I get 2 weeks of vacation a year. That's what I get. I'm not going to get any more than that. And spending a week of it in Georgia is fantastic, but not every year.
And and that's where it's hard because I get more than that. I've been with my company for 21 years. So,
but even later on, not that long from now, when I'm working on my own, I'm still not going to get more than 2 or 3 weeks a year because you don't get paid if you're not working as a therapist. Life goes, right? You don't. So it's about choices. It's about choices.
Stevie went live from the hospital recently. I should have gone live. I should have been live like in the ambulance. I wouldn't even remember that. That would have been so bad because, I try to be really good on the lives. I try to tone things down. I try not to swear. I try to be,
Well, Johnny's fucking silly.
I try to be nice, but I'm just done with that. I'm just like, you know what you see is what you get. If you don't fucking like it, go somewhere else.
Yeah, CPM. So we'll go to, maybe next year we'll go to Utah and we'll go to Blade West. That'd be fun.
That would. Although that means we wouldn't see a lot of people, but we'd still be able to go.
Yeah. I guess I just want you guys to know that it was never a lack of interest in you guys.
No.
It was just life, And so I got a big box of stuff, and it was a good excuse to pop in here and stir some shit.
So Casey, they said they didn't have to shave my head. Well, they do have to shave my head, but
4-inch square.
It's gonna be 4 inches, but I'm not quite sure where. He said he's gonna hide it in the hairline.
Out of love, I'll shave my head too. I will.
Nothing to shave.
I'll just save a bald patch.
Yeah. So whatever. California Custom in SoCal. Yeah, see, California Custom would be one we could do because, again, we can drive there. Do a live when Peter cuts. Okay, so they don't have to cut all my hair off. I would cry because that's a lot of freaking hair.
It is.
Which is very frizzy to me.
They're going to do hairline, which means they're going to probably pick a spot. And they're going to go, yep, and which means, you're going to have.
I know, I told him he has to go this way.
That way?
They can't go that way. He's got to go this way.
He's going to go.
I'm going to tell him where he's going to go. The surgeon's awesome. I am super stoked. But if I had to play with wigs, what color should I get? And don't say blonde, because there's something about dark-haired eyebrow women with fake blonde hair that I just don't like. Purple. I do purple and red. Ooh, just fire red.
I will absolutely wear a long wig to balance it out.
I have to tell you, we are going to try. So we have a vacation. We do have a vacation schedule. So part of the reason is my birthday's coming up and they wanted to schedule me 3 days before my birthday for the surgery. And I said, yeah, no, I don't want to do that because I'd like to have a nice birthday. And it was Friday the 13th, which those are good days. And then we said, okay, well, we need to do it after vacation because we've had this vacation plan for a while. We spent our miles. We're staying with family. So we're going to Hawaii. And we talked about going live from there, but we're not sure because their internet kind of sucks there. But we're definitely going to try and say, hey, M-Bomb, what's up? Purple.
So they're kind of off-grid folks, right?
Yes.
Everything is solar. There's battery power. They got some juice, but good Wi-Fi is not their strong suit. So if we went live, we'd have to go to a Starbucks or something and go live from the parking lot.
You know where we could go? We could go down by Walmart.
Yeah.
And do that. So yeah, the plan is to try and do there. Now we don't have, I don't know how many knives we're going to be able to take.
You know me, I'll only take about 25.
Well, because you got to kind of hide them and sneak them in. And so we'll see. Do you still chow down on those nut butters, blueberry cashew stuff? I actually have some in the, my natural color. Okay, Tom, so my natural color is gray.
That's natural.
Yeah, look, you can see the streak coming out. I haven't colored.
This is your natural color. We would match.
Yeah, I am like full over. And that's my whole Asian side from my mother. Mm-hmm. I started going gray early. And then, then I just went like full gray because I married Peter.
This was brown when I married
I was still not gray when I married you. You lie. Okay, we both lie. Yeah, that's okay. Off grid, good. Too much going on. Yeah, they purchased. So my family's from Hawaii, but they had purchased a plot on the Big Island. So we're going to the Big Island, which I prefer because I don't like the tourism as much. Because I spent a lot of years there when I was growing up. We spent a lot of years there in summertime. And so Peter's never been there, which is exciting for me.
I've been to Oahu 4 or 5, 6 times.
Yeah, I've done so.
Just ready for something else.
Yeah,
and again,
so I'm excited to take
it's a family house. We're going to go. We're going to spend time on the porch on the
My
land.
uncle built it from scratch.
Right. We're just going to hang out. It's not touristy stuff. It's just being, there are no plans. That's not true. We're planning to go to Walmart. So we
can see what kind of knives they have.
We always go to Walmart every time we go to a new state or new city, right?
Yeah.
Just to see what weirdness they have.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually call it gray and I don't call it platinum. You see, these are my sparkles. Yeah, so I am super sparkly.
Yeah.
Property in Hilo is not super cheap anymore. It's actually gone up. So where they live, well, you can compared to Oahu, yeah, but you can get 1 acre there. 1 acre plots are roughly about 80,000, which is not expensive, but you have to consider that you have to have somebody come in, and you're solid lava, so you got to have somebody come in and break everything up before you can even start building anything there.
We're going to play the ground is lava everywhere we go.
That's the folks. Glad you did well. Thanks, John. Thanks for
so
joining
nice
us.
To see you, man. We're not going to be on it too much longer. It's nice to see you guys.
No, we wanted to call that. Compared to Honolulu, because
I know.
Yeah, it's millions. Unless you go to the North Shore. North Shore is not quite as bad because they haven't infiltrated that yet.
I am not the R.J. Martin fan that Dirk is, but that thing.
Look, put that in your hand. Look at that. That does not look that big, right? It is a big knife, but it doesn't look as big in your hand. Now you put it in my hand.
I like when you make things look big.
Holy shit. Oh my, I should hold my boobs. Do they look bigger now?
Huge.
This is very nice.
You can see the 30 pounds I put on back at work.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
No, you're welcome.
So this is a knife. Yes, I know that. This part's called the slicey end.
Who
what? Who what where?
What was the steel on this?
Probably stainless. All right.
I guess I'll find out when you review it, but he did not say, did he?
I don't know. I mean, I have my phone, I could tell you.
I'm curious. What do you guys prefer steel-wise now?
Oh, God. Everybody loves MagnaCut.
I hope it changes your mind. I just got a new RJ this year. This thing is freaking cool.
Oh, no. I like R.J. Martin, but as designers go, I lean more towards the Ken Onion, you know what I mean? Like the classic ZTs, because I've never actually seen one before in person. I have an R.J. Martin Kershaw that was my favorite knife for a long time. not the same. Not the same.
I really like the way they did this, though.
Oh, it's beautiful. Let's
done. Well, and that is just a chunk of steel. This is really nice. And it's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be.
No, because
it's very light. That's really nice.
According to Blade HQ, purveyor of fine cutlery, world renowned.
It is.
B75P stainless steel.
Oh.
It even says it on the blade. I just didn't know what that meant.
Kidding.
No. The hell is B?
Okay, I know nothing about
CTS B75P. I know what CTS XHP is. I don't know what this. I love stuff.
MagnaCut is a steel to have this year. Is it MagnaCut now? Because I keep hearing that, but
it is. It is the midriff skirt of this year. I like MagnaCut. Don't get me wrong. I have 3 or 4 knives of MagnaCut. It's great stuff. This is actually one of the reasons I was okay with stopping doing reviews. In the time that I did reviews is 4 years, right? In the time I did reviews, here's some things I learned. And hold on, guys. This is going to be shocking. Are you ready? Did you know, okay, settle down, that sometimes there are variations in the heat treat from large factory knives? I know. It's the scariest thing in the world. We should all freak out. Okay, that's one thing I learned. Like 4 times in 4 years. Right. The other one, okay, hold on, ready? China, bad. China, okay. And there are others. In the end, there is a cycle of understanding that goes on as new people enter the community. And I got burned out with it.
Still, it's such a saturated market. And I think the hard part for me was
I got burned out with
every knife. It was just the same thing over and over and over.
After 1,000 videos.
I was always looking for something different. I wanted something different, you know?
So that's why I ended up going back to I ended up doing all the classic stuff that I was doing. My collection's almost all entirely stuff that's,
Hi,
old.
Steven.
Because there was a time, and I talk about this all the time, for instance, Kaiser. There was a time when Kaiser was fucking fearless. Their knives were ridiculous. And then they stopped.
Yeah.
And now they make a bunch and make cool stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but it's like everything else. Nobody is fearless anymore. Everybody's making the same thing over and over again.
Well, I feel like
And
one person makes a knife, people like it, and then everybody feels like they have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing, same style, same steel, same everything. And it's like I still want that something different, something unique.
That was the other thing. I know I'm going to ruin your day. I know this is going to hurt you guys deeply. Did you know that some locks are stronger than other locks?
Some locks will fail. Some won't.
If you smack the knife on its spine really hard, sometimes the lock will fail.
Because I know that I and Peter and all of you, before you use your knife, you go out and smack it, don't you?
Smack the shit out of it.
Yeah, just smack it.
Look, my point is that I get it. People come into the community, they learn something new, they're very excited, but it's the same cycle of knowledge, right? Nothing changed. And in 4 years, I watched it happen 4 or 5 times, and I just absolutely ran out of give a shit.
So Maddie says, I think you guys will be surprised soon. Knives for people, by the people. Keep your eyes out, everyone. Hey, Paper Tiger, how are you?
Are you, Maddie? Have you become a communist?
Maddie's going to break Kaiser's boring streak.
I hope so. They've got the technology. We have the technology. But Nick Shabazz did a video recently that I thought was really interesting. It said that at this point, excellent is the bare minimum. And I watched that video and I thought about it. And he's not wrong. At this point, because the technology is so readily available to make essentially excellent knives every time, it's it used to be that you bought 6 Kershaws that were $25, and of the 6, 2 were surprisingly good, right? And you were like, fuck, that's amazing. Now you have to actively work to make a bad knife. Like you have to decide you want to make one that's not going to flip right and it's not going to lock up and it's not going to do. You'd have to like choose to do that. And
people always talk about like the factories in China that are creating these knives that look just like knives are already out there. Well, yeah, because the knives that are made out there have leftover parts. And what they do is the Chinese companies take those leftover parts and they basically make the same fucking knife and call it their own.
Or just sell it without the brand on it.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
That happened to,
yeah.
What's his name? A guy that I know that makes knives.
I have no idea which one you're talking about.
Anyway, that happens.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So,
yeah. Beyond
that. There's a good song. There was a song that teaches you how to smack it. I am just going to shut up.
I'm pretty good at smacking it.
I can smack it.
No. I mean, no.
Anyway, back to the knives.
No.
Yeah, we do miss you guys.
We miss doing this. So don't be surprised if we pop up now and again. Just to say hi.
Yeah.
Oddly, tonight we were like, should we? This is the other thing. There are so many good channels, and there are some amazing channels, that going live requires a TV guide level scheduling.
Oh, it's nuts.
Or going live at the weirdest possible times, or you end up stepping on somebody's toes. I know Lefty was live when we started. I didn't want to do that. But also, I got to get up in the morning. Right? My day starts the same time tomorrow, no matter what I do. So anyway, we'll pop in when we can.
Yeah. We weren't expecting a big crowd tonight. We just wanted to get on and to say hey.
All of our favorites showed up.
And I know, Steve.
That's so nice. That's really cool.
There's a lot. Your knives are not bad at all. They're not bad. I love your knives.
Oh, bad channels.
Oh, no. They were talking about knives. Are we talking knives or channels?
They're just bad.
Yeah. Maddie and Casey are not bad.
Not at all.
Not at all. Sorry. You can try. But
you're not. Has done,
Casey's done a phenomenal job.
I still have the knife that, there are some knives that I just won't get rid of.
Channels.
I've got a whole bag. I've got a roll of knives that are knives from friends, designed by, manufactured through, you know, and those just stay forever. And listen, I'll have, this is new. This little.
Yeah, what's that?
It's going away.
We need to talk.
You know, eventually you're just going to keep up.
No. That was not nice. I will shave the dog and put it on there.
Let's shave the dog.
Yeah.
That's a good live.
That would be that. We shaved the cat. Yeah.
All right, gang.
DPM, I'm your favorite. Aww.
You are our familiar and regular.
You guys are our favorites because you're the ones that are always around, and we love you guys.
Yeah.
You know, we always feel bad because we're not. I mean, we're around, we're lurking, we're not always.
Sometimes listening to Maddie's lives, I don't say anything because then I'll have to say hi. I don't want to make anybody feel bad, so then I have to say to everybody, and then that's amazing and it's very generous. But at the same time, I just want to listen to the live. You guys are funny, and then I want to go to bed. So we're around.
We're here. You're not getting rid of us that easy. Come on now.
She can't get rid of me at all, so we can't get rid of you guys.
I can't get rid of him. I tried. Stuck.
All right, gang. It is. Well, that's a short live. It's been 40 minutes.
I understand that 100%. Peter Sue says, "Let us know where your hair gets shaved. I'll shave mine there too." I'm sure that. Aw, that's very cute.
It's just community, right?
You should just say hi to us every time you do a live because 99.9% of the time we're there.
Yeah.
We're just not saying anything.
Casey's happening when I'm driving home, so I'm often listening in the
Same
car.
here.
I can't talk anyway.
Yeah.
Casey's.
That always bothered me because it was always always on the drive home.
Right.
It's like,
I'm in traffic. I can't chat when I'm in traffic.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys are amazing. We miss you.
Yeah, watch out. We will be in and around once in a while when you least expect it.
It's amazing how often we talk about you guys because we'll pull something out of the roll to carry that day on and be like, oh, dude, this is Casey's. Or, oh, remember when Maddie had this?
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
It was awesome.
I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you guys are enjoying the sort of thought content that I'm putting out. That's because, I mean, I'm working more than 40 hours a week as a therapist. So that's where my head's at most of the time.
And I'm just working. I throw shorts up.
My little stress ball.
Stress is good for your health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will get a much needed vacation. Unfortunately, I have to have surgery to do it. So, but right. Yeah. But no, I throw shorts up when I can. Mm-hmm. We've rediscovered our collections and we were kind of going like, oh, I started saying that a while ago that we were cleaning some stuff in the room and we pulled out our collections like, oh, remember we got this or oh, remember this one. Oh my God, I forgot I had this one. So it's been a blast. And we don't get us wrong, we do miss it. And there was nothing better than going to the shows and seeing the knives and getting them all. But, budget-wise, we can't afford it. Time-wise, we can't afford it. Just know that we're always around. We're always there. So we'll pop in here and there. And hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to show up to shows.
I want her to start doing. I got 200 knives she's never reviewed. Yeah. Big stuff and weird stuff.
I'll start reviewing. I got to carry them before I review them. Well, I've carried most of them, but I will. We'll sit down one day and we'll just have a review fest. We'll just review a bunch of knives. Okay. Yeah. Love you guys. Yeah. It's good to see you. Well, you know what I mean.
Yes.
It's good to read you.
Good to read you.
It's good to read you.
Take care, you guys.
Bye. Oh, there's Marcos. Hi, Marcos. Hey, Marcos. We're just getting ready to leave.
Sorry, brother.
We do need to get together.
We do. In fact, it was a year ago that we were there.
That's right, because the
Facebook memories
came up. Yes. Yeah. Yes. All right, you guys. We love you. Thanks so much for popping in here.
Reach out to her, please. I can't wrangle her, but if you reach out to her and tell her you want to meet, we'll make it happen. Good night.
Good night, guys. Bye.